for me.
What happened at Bryan Battle?
Missed weight.
He's your guy?
Yeah.
And why did he miss weight again? Because I like him. I defend him on podcasts, but what happened? Do you have any idea without talking anything bad?
I don't think he'd be upset with me saying this. To my understanding, he usually comes in at a certain weight. When he was making 185, he was 2 pounds below what he usually comes in to make 185. But I think because his body was adapting still from 170, I think he had a hard time with the cut and he couldn't make the weight.
Okay, so bring me up to speed. So he went down to 170.
Mm-hmm.
He went up to 170. He fought there 3 or 4 times, but he missed weight twice there. I think he made weight half the time, or 2 out of 4 times, I believe.
Every other fight, he missed weight.
Okay. They moved to 185. Well, in the past, when he fought at 185, I'm just throwing this out for the sake of it. I don't know the exact numbers, but say he would always come in on fight week at 205 and he was able to make 185. He said, hey, I came in at 2 pounds under. So he came in at 203 and usually he was able to make that cut, but his body shut down. He couldn't do it. I think maybe he's getting a little older. Maybe he has to get a little more in striking range. Yeah, I think, I think a lot of times younger fighters were able to make these bigger cuts. And I think his body's kind of resisting it,
Yeah, as I got older, I always started walking around it heavier and heavier, and then you get this less discipline with your diet, and off season, and the more famous or popular you get, the more demand you get, and then you don't get back into the gym as often. Like before, when I was younger, I would after my fight take a week off. Yeah. Then I was back in the gym training 6 days a week, and just not training for a fight, but just training and getting better. Yeah. And then the more popular you get, you doing more stuff, you messing around with more girls, you hanging out, doing all this stuff, and then you start, I got to fight. Then you get back into the gym, and then now that camp is most in the beginning it's about losing weight instead of fighting and training again, and that's what normally happens.
Barry Rampage actually nails it on the head, because when you get success, you want to capitalize on all the opportunities you get outside the cage because success, but then you're also balancing the training and maintaining the success, which occurs by winning fights inside the cage. So you're kind of doing this thing like, hey, do you want to go to this appearance and get paid X amount of dollars? Oh yeah, of course. We're going to fly you here, fly you there. And you're kind of balancing that,